Hi friends, and welcome to another video. What kind of shoes we actually do need to kind of cover all the events that we kind of go through life. So this is my opinion on 8 basic pairs of shoes, and I might actually throw in the 9th at the end just to be safe to cover all the bases. Alright, so let's start with summer. The basic shoe for the summer is of course a black strappy sandal. It doesn't matter which way the fashion goes, the black strappy sandal will always be in. It depends on your personal style, if you just want to have the simple one with 2 straps, one across the toes and one across the ankle, or if you want to go to more elaborate styles and ways. But this is just an example. These ones are Aquazzura Minute 100, I think it's the name of that shoe. That's one of the summer basics. Summertime is, along with springtime and some of the fall as well, is of course wedding time as well. You can wear a black strappy sandal to a wedding, of course, but it will be much better if you have a nude pair as well, because this will definitely go with everything. I think nice summer white dresses, which of course you're not gonna wear to a wedding, but just saying, like, if you want to wear a nice white dress, I think that nude sandals will go nicer with it than black, but you know, it's your choice. So the second pair that it's kind of like essential for summertime is nude strappy sandal. Any kind of basic nude strappy sandal will do, just 2 straps, one across the toe, one across the ankles. And this one I'm having here is Elisabetta Franchi, and it has a slight addition with the lock at the back. And I already explained that I had to change this. Originally it's much more square. If you haven't seen it, watch this video up here, what I did to this. So these are for sure one of the summer staples that you kind of have to have in your wardrobe. The next summer essential are of course slides or flip-flops or any kind of flat shoe that you can walk along the beach as well. And you can have it either like slides like this, or it can be some that are like more fastened, but they have to be no heel or tiny heel and just very versatile, so you can wear them to the beach and also wear them to the restaurant, as long as it's not like a dress code restaurant. Then you're gonna need slightly higher end slides, but that's for another video. So another summer staple is for sure any kind of flat shoe that it's of course easy to get in and easy to walk with. So the shoes we've seen so far are mostly for summertime, and now we're going to other seasons. This is no brainer, you know, for every woman who wears heels, who can walk in heels, the black stiletto shoe is basic. Is for most of us, this is the first pair we buy when we buy high heels, and this is for a reason, because this is just classic. It's not going anywhere, even with the pointy toe. When you have like square toes and all funny things that's happening with fashion, these are staying. The classic black court shoe is, you know, for a reason called classic, and this is definitely one of the shoes that you have to have in your collection. The ones I'm showing you here are Gianvito Rossi. This one, the heel is slightly too high for me. It's like 11.5 centimeters. Usually I'm much more comfortable with 10, but still they will do the job, you know, to get me to the office or to the studio. But I could not actually walk around all day with this because the heel for me is slightly too high. Another classic when we are talking about court shoes is of course nude pair. Again, this is just playing it safe. If you have a pair of black and nude shoes, you will cover anything, any outfit, any event, whatever you have to do, this will go. Of course, you can elevate this with certain embellishments and certain twists and turns on your shoes, but this is not the point of this video. Now we are talking about the basic pairs that you have to have in your collection to get you covered. So these ones are actually satin. You don't obviously need satin, but I don't have patent leather nude shoes yet because I'm aiming for Christian Louboutin, but I haven't found them in my size yet. So for now, these will do. These are more on the pinkish side, not so much nude, like a brown nude, but actually pink nude, and are satin, Gianvito Rossi, and my usual 10 centimeter heel. The next pair that kind of goes in the essential line are half boots or booties or ankle boots, whichever way you want to call them. These ones are Christian Louboutin Socate 100, which means it's 10 centimeter heel. I have been wearing this to death for quite a few years now, so I think I will have to probably get a new pair, but for now they're still holding on, so I can still squeeze another season out of them. But ankle boots are another essential. So if you live in a climate where you actually do have 4 seasons and you don't have mainly summer or mainly winter, ankle boots are essential because they cover the weeks in between when it's a bit too cold for court shoes and not cold enough for actual boots. We can of course always wear boots if we want to, but we are just talking like practical weather advice right now, and for this reason ankle boots are definitely good essential in your shoe wardrobe. And let's face it, and they look pretty cool, don't they? The last shoe essential that you need in your wardrobe are of course knee-high black boots. Now this one are Jimmy Choo and they have 8 centimeter heel. For knee-high boots I prefer slightly lower heel because I would usually wear them on days when I do walk around a lot, and especially when it's a bit sluggish, you know, when it's like a bit of a snow and a bit of a rain and stuff like that. Too high heel can be a bit of a dangerous thing to wear, so I actually prefer knee-high boots, which I do wear for like practical wise, not just looks, for heel to be slightly lower. So black knee-high boots are again another essential, and with boots I kind of prefer the round toe slightly more than I do the pointy toe, which is the opposite what I like with court shoes, but that again is just my taste. But again, like black knee-high boots are another essential. I'm not going to talk over the knee boots because over the knee boots are not essential. We want to have them, they look cool, we like to wear them, but they are not essential if you want to cover all the bases everywhere you need to wear your boots with. The knee-high usual black leather boots will cover your bases. We are done with heels, and the last pair of 8 essentials I want to show you are of course trainers. Now please don't judge me too harshly, I was wearing them all day yesterday and I didn't have time to clean them yet, so they are not as beautiful as they will be in a few hours when I manage to clean them. But white trainers are obviously a staple, a basic essential shoe that everybody has in their wardrobe. This one are Alexander McQueen, and I love these trainers. I think they are the best trainers I ever had, and because I'm always in heels, I'm not actually a fan of trainers that much, but this one kind of converted me to the trainer side, and I actually do wear those a lot. River Island, if you want to go by a lower price point, River Island has some of the really cool white trainers with like gold embellishments at the back, and I actually have one of those, but they are at my mom's right now, so I can't show them to you. But they're just white trainers with red bottoms and they have like a gold embellishment on the heel, and those were like 25 euros and they're amazing, but they are not real leather, and that's where the difference lies. So I would go for full leather, especially for the essential shoes that we are talking in this video. 8 essential pairs of shoes to cover all the needs you have in your life. But then I was thinking that if you go, let's say, for a picnic and it's not warm enough for flip-flops and you want to wear trainers, I mean, white trainers are not exactly a perfect scenario for grass and, you know, walking on dirt and stuff like that. So you might want to invest in another pair of trainers. They don't have to be black like this one. This is just my example. But just one pair of trainers that it's not as delicate as white shoes can actually be. So these one are Adidas usual leather black trainers, which I actually really like. I wear a lot as well, but not as much as I wear the white Alexander McQueen. So we will say still you can pull it off with 8 pairs, but just to be on the safe side, I'm going to throw in the darker pair of trainers as 9 as well. So the point of this video is to just show you where actually is worth that you spend a bit more money on items. Where we're talking about basics, the essentials, the classics, whatever you want to name them, you're going to wear them a lot and you're going to wear them for hopefully a long time. So it's definitely worth investing a little bit more to buy quality shoes for the essentials. So there you go. These are 8 plus one pair of essential classic basic shoes that you want to invest in, that you want to buy good quality, and you're gonna wear them for years to come. So thank you for watching, and don't worry, we're gonna talk bags as well, but we're gonna heckle bags in one of the next videos that I'm gonna film. So have a lovely day, and I will see you in the next video.